Hello children, how are you all? Taking good care of yourselves? Yes, that means you all are great, right? So, ready to learn one more new and interesting chapter of grammar? Yes, let's learn. Yes? Okay, today we are here with the chapter number 12 and the name of our chapter is Simple Present Tense. Yes? What is the name of our chapter? Simple Present Tense. What means simple present tense? Yes, let us see. We use the simple present tense to talk about things which are always true or which happen again and again. The actions, the activity that is repeated and done on daily basis like a routine is known as simple present tense. And yes, one more word, things which are always true means the facts. Yes, the facts which will never change are known as simple present tense. Yes, now how do we change a verb into a simple present tense word? Yes, we use the base form of the verb like write, work, go. The verb ends in s or es. Like for example, you can see here the examples. Write becomes writes, work becomes works, and go becomes goes. This is how we can change the verbs in our sentences in simple present tense form, and we can express and write and speak our sentences in simple present tense. The chapter is very interesting and you will understand it more clearly as we move further. Okay, now here are few examples for simple present tense. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. So, rises become rises. That means it's a fact that the sun will never rise from some other direction. It's always going to rise from the east. So, this is a fact. The next one, the earth moves around the sun. This is also a fact. Yes, these are naturally happening things which we cannot change, and it is a fact and accepted. Yes, Gopi comes to my house every evening. I like ice cream. Yes, most of us like ice cream, and that is also we like something. So, that is also something which we repeat, like eating something which we like. David often reads till midnight. Few of us have a habit while sleeping, we like to read a book. Yes, and we usually don't find it comfortable when we don't do that. So, reading a book can be a part of our routine while going to bed, and so that also becomes a simple present tense. Yes, here are few more interesting examples which you can see and understand how we use them as our routine as simple present tense. I get up early every morning. Yes, this is what happens every morning. She plays tennis every weekend, means every weekend on Saturday, Sundays or on Sundays, it is a habit that she goes and plays tennis. Cat likes milk. Yes, this is a fact that cats like milk. Okay, let us see once again. The simple present tense is used as follows. To tell about general truth. Yes, few truth whichever is fact and general is repeated and be accepted, and that is known as a simple present tense. One of the usage of simple present tense is to tell about the general truth. To tell about habitual activities. Our habit, if you want to express or if you want to tell about your routine, your day, how you spend your every day, or you want to tell about some activity that you are doing every evening or on the weekends, or your likes. Yes, all that can be described in a simple present tense. Yes. Okay, now we see how do we use it in negative and question form. Yes, like for example, I work. If I want to say in a negative form, always remember children, whenever we change a sentence into negative, we will use the word not. Yes, which is the word which is very important in negative sentence? Not. Yes, okay. I do not work. This shows that it's a negative sentence. Yes. Do I work? Question. Yes, our question is starting with the word do. Yes. You work. You don't work. Do you work? He works. He does not work. Yes, with he we are using does not work. Does he work? It works. It does not work. Does it work? This is how we can change a given sentence, simple present tense sentence, into a negative sentence, as well as you can ask questions also in this form which begins with do or does. Yes. Now, when we write a sentence, usually we are using the long forms, but when we speak or sometimes while writing also, we are not going for the full forms. We are using the short forms. Now, the short form of do not is don't. Yes, the short form of do not, 2 words, it will contrast and come into 1 word, a short form, and that's going to be don't. Yes. Let's see the examples, how we are going to change do not into don't. They do not work. They don't work. Yes, don't is the word which is replaced do not. Yes, I do not know him. I don't know him. Yes, simple, easy and quick. Yes. Now, same way as we saw do not, same way we change does not into doesn't. Yes, the does not, the 2 words will change into doesn't. See the examples. He does not work. He doesn't work. She does not know him. She doesn't know him. Yes, we have changed the full form into short form. Yes, in our given sentences of simple present tense. Now, there are questions asked which can be answered in a very short and easy way by using yes and no. Yes, when you agree, when something is right, you agree, we use the word yes. And when you want to say no, when you don't agree, you use the word no for your answers of the given questions. Let's see. Do you play football? Yes, I do. Yes, that means you agree. Do you know her phone number? No, I don't. Yes, instead of do not, we have used the short form here, don't. Yes, so while you give the answers also, you can make use of these short forms. Yes, simple and short answers. Does Tom get up early? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Does this bus go to Raipur? No, it doesn't. Yes, the bus doesn't go to Raipur, so we use the word no, it doesn't. This is the way how you can give short and easy answers to the questions asked in simple present tense. Yes. Use of correct verb form. Now, as I told you earlier also, children, to change a verb into a simple present tense, what are we adding to the word? S or ES. So, here are few examples, few sentences where you will come across the verb in the bracket where you have to choose the correct verb for your simple present tense. So, first example is we go or goes to the temple every Sunday. So, we are talking about more than one person. We are using we go to the temple every Sunday. This shows a routine. Yes, this shows a routine. What is your routine of a Sunday, of a weekend? So, we say that we go to the temple every Sunday. Yes, then the shop opens at 9. Yes, it shows that the shop opens at 9. I visit my uncle at weekends. I visit my uncle at weekends. Instead of visits, if we was there, visits. We visit. Yes, I visit my uncle at weekend. My father works in a bank. What is this? Instead of work, we have to use works. My father works in a bank. The sun sets in the west. Yes, the sun sets in the west. A fact. The sun sets in the west. So this is how we make the correct form of the given verbs in simple present tense. Yes, you have to choose the correct word. Okay, now let us do a fast wrap up, a fast recollection of our simple present tense. Yes, okay. We use the simple present tense to talk about what all comes under the tag of, or what all should be taken care while we are framing or using a simple present tense. Yes, facts. Yes, facts which will not change. Yes, like I live in Poland. The person shown here, the picture shown here, the person stays in Poland. So that cannot be changed. Then feelings and emotions. I like pizza. Yes. So something which you want to express your feelings or your likes or dislikes also comes under simple present tense. Yes. Habits and routines. They swim every morning. Things that are true in general. Sunday comes after Saturday. So this also is a fact. Yes. Some more interesting things. Yes. The simple present tense, my watch keeps good time. So why do we wear watch? Yes, to follow the time correctly, and our watch always keeps a good time. So that is also under simple present tense. The referee blows the whistle. What does the referee do? His work is to guide the players, and so he will make use of the whistle most of the time. And yes, what is the taste of the lemon? The lemon is always sour. Yes, it's always sour. So this is also a simple tense sentence. Yes, children, so today we have gone through a very interesting chapter. I hope you all have understood it well. Bye.